missed it by that much. Hello once again, Internet, I'm Rosanek7, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. And, unfortunately, we were not able to continue the streak of fighting a boss every 10 episodes. Well, we were close, because we're on episode 31 now, and we are finally in the room, which I was informed, yep, look at that. There it is. The final temple key was right in this room the entire time. Now, how the hell do I get it? I don't see. Oh, there's a spider ball track right here. Seriously, I must be a special kind of idiot to not notice this. In all honesty, who else missed this? Seriously. Now, you know what? Not even who else? Who just missed this on their first try? Who missed this on their maybe fourth playthrough of this game? Anyone? Anyone? Nope, just me? Exactly. I can't even fathom my own failure right now. This is different. This is not something I have experienced before. At least not to this terrible of a degree. But anyway, on that note, we have all the keys, and we are ready to move the hell on. Fortunately, we got a save right behind us, which I can use to refill my life, and I should actually save. I mean, why the hell not? This recording is not likely to screw up, although I almost lost the commentary for the last episode, which was frustrating. But that's why we have ice cream. Speaking of which... There we go. Alrighty. Full life, well, mostly full now. We have all the keys. We are at the fourth boss of Metroid Prime. Actually, is it 4? I can't even remember. I don't think it is. Is it? I'm going the wrong god-dang way. I should have noticed that when I realized that we were heading toward an elevator, and the boss does not take place in an elevator. Although if it did, that would be one freaking huge elevator, wouldn't it? You know what? I'm just gonna screw attack my way across there. Screw you guys. There we go. Look at all these wires with their blueness hanging around. Just all around this. It's like a Christmas door. It's awesome. I love it. Key code acknowledged. Final lock deactivated. You may now access the temple. Hello? Hello? Anybody? Oddly enough, for this one they don't drop you right down into the middle of the fight. There's an extra little room before it. But hey, nice little bit of build-up, I think. Hello? Say hello to one of my favorite bosses of all time, Quadraxis. The Quadraxis unit went rogue and entered the service of the Ing. Its primary weapon system fires destructive matter antimatter blasts. It uses a powerful missile battery for long-distance attacks. The Quadratic is incredibly durable and well-armored, but its leg and foot joints are vulnerable. Damage these joints will eventually render it immobile. First of all, I'm just gonna say, just right off the bat, listen to this music. I don't know why, but that is one of my favorite boss themes of all time. It's not even really music per se, but something about it is just so awesome to me. It's so unique. It's just unlike anything I've ever heard before, and I love it. It makes me happy in the pants. I've been watching too much Josh Jepsen, haven't I? Nah, you can never have too much. Alrighty, now, as you probably noticed as I've been rolling around here. Oh, roll away. We're gonna start off by attacking his feet. You can drop bombs or use the boost ball to do it. You gotta damage all 4 of them. Oh, and every time you do, he drops a yellow energy thingamajiggy, which is really handy. Now you'll know that, when he does that, it's about to attack when the thing goes all pulsy and everything. And whenever that happens, of course, you want to boost ball away. It's not a very complicated fight, but it's certainly a lengthy one, which is another thing I like about this fight. It's not only just interesting, but it's actually kind of difficult at times. He has a lot of different attacks on him. Alright, now, this is a kind of a weird little concept here. Its leg joints are vulnerable as well, but they're only temporarily vulnerable. When they glow blue, that means they can actually be damaged, but they kind of switch around, which I don't really get how that would actually work in terms of real technology, but, you know, there it is. Oh, they're flickering. Oh, they're all going now. I guess, oh, never mind, I was about to... Okay, now they're all going again. Here we go. Let's try the seeker launcher on this bugger. Okay, never mind. Figure, so they'd all turn off right as I'm about to fire. Gah. Alright, I need a little bit of... Oh, no, I guess that one's the only one going. Oh, come on! Seriously, you're gonna do this to me, game? Alright, you know, I'm gonna be patient again. Patience. Bam! And that really wasn't that impressive. Alright, I'm gonna try the dark beam on this guy, because, well, it's just a robot, so dark attacks should do decent damage on him. At least I think, if I can actually hit the damn thing. Come on! Where are you? Where's your leg? Which is your leg that I can damage? Stop flickering! I'm telling you, madam. Why did I just call it madam? Quadratic is a female. It is now canon. Just because I said so. Alright, that's not working out too well. Let's just keep getting back to pumping that through full missiles. Oh, and of course, another very important thing to mention here. You are timed for this battle. Not explicitly so, I should mention. Not explicitly timed. However, you're fighting against your own life. Since, as of course, you take damage in the dark world, and even though this is a light creature, well, I guess a non-dark creature would be more accurate, it is still in the dark world, so we'll take damage the entire fight. So you really need to be quick about this. I suppose it's not too imperative that you be really speedy, but it's definitely a good idea, and I'm going to be using the super missiles on this thing, because that really seems like the logical thing to do now, because for some reason I hadn't thought of that earlier. We'll see how that works on it. Come on. Bam! Look at that, 2 super missiles takes it out. That's actually really handy. And it'll drop some more missiles for me, which is also very handy. Alrighty. So every time you break one of its... I almost said shoulders, actually I did say shoulders. Every time one of its knees breaks, you have to kill its feet again, which kind of annoying. Oh god, not that. That little laser blast thing that it does. Well, the lasers that were... Ow, I'm getting owned. Oh crap, oh crap. Oh, did I just boost into him? Did that stun him? Well, it did something. There's an energy drop right here that I didn't get. So hey, I'm not complaining. God, every time I go right next to one of his feet is when he does the attack, although I guess they probably did that on purpose. Come here. Although I think that he can only do either one at a time or all at a time, so you can kind of trick it out a little bit. Alright, give me some life, and give me some missiles. Actually, probably would have been better to save those for a second. Alright, which one? There we go. Come here, you. Whooper. Oh, fine, be that way. There we go. Oh, come on! Seriously? Let me use my super missiles on your face. Actually, that's not a face at all, it's a knee. That was just silly of me, actually. Up once again, just as I'm about to shoot, it changes. He's gonna do that a lot, I get the feeling. Oi. I actually don't know. Oh, there we go. I think the damage to them does actually carry over between rounds, so that's kind of handy, I guess. Good thing to note. But again, we're right back to where we were with the feet. Oh, all of them again, all of them at once. Go away. Alright, this is actually going really well. They give you a lot of energy for this fight, which I kind of have mixed feelings about, because if they didn't, this fight would be really difficult and really time-consuming. So I can't really fault them for that. But that's also kind of the problem with it, that it would have been a really cool and actually really surprisingly difficult fight if they hadn't have done that. It's it's one of those things where either way I don't really think it would be better one way or another. But hey, on that note, we took out his body. But you've probably noticed, this guy bears a striking resemblance to another enemy we've already seen. And just like with that enemy, just because you took out the body doesn't mean it's gone. Shielded Head Module. The head module of the Quadraxis is highly mobile and well-armed. It is shielded by an impervious force field. Tactical commands are sent to the module from the crippled main body. Sever this link to impair the head module's combat ability. And right off the bat, we are gonna want to run away, run away, run away, run away! Nope. Ah! You missed me! But now, of course, we want to scan the main body, just so we can make sure we fill up our logbook. Though the main body is disabled, the tactical control unit within it is still active. It will give the head module in battle... Wait, what? I think it skipped a couple words, or at least I did. Disabling this module will impair the head module's ability to fight. And with Metroid and Zelda logic, when you just get something, that's what you use. Use the Echo Visor to target this antenna and blast it a few times. Let's use a charge beam on it. Alright, let's just pump it full of missiles a little bit. Come on. Okay, you can't use the Seeker launcher on it for some reason. Super Missile! There we go. Alrighty. He's now vulnerable. And... oh, right, now he's got these little antennas on the side of his head, so you need to blast those as well. There's 3 of them, and they seem to take a decent number of hits. Come on. Blasting away. Okay, these really are taking a while. I think super missiles will probably be the best way to handle these. Oh, these guys, those guys do not want. Alright, here we go. I think I'm just going to keep on pumping everything full of super missiles. I really haven't been using my missiles enough, and they're probably the most effective method of attacking you have. They're really powerful, they lock on, they move quick. I mean, it'd be silly to use anything else. So there we go. 2 super missiles will take out the antenna, and each of the antennas on Quadraxis' head. Pretty easy, and as long as you just kind of hop around a little bit, you'll be able to pretty easily dodge all the little dudes that are around there now. I didn't actually address the fact that they're there, but you probably saw them when I was in Echo Visor earlier. And he's still not done. And it's whatever's going on there with it. It breaks apart the legs, and if you actually remember... hang on, I gotta scan this guy first. Just completely cutting myself off. Final head module. Yes, there are 3 scans for this boss. Module has lost its tactical link to the main body. 2 points of structural weakness have been located on the hull. Morph ball bombs will cause damage to these areas. Scans indicate that the spider ball can attach to the module's outer hull. Now if you remember while we were in the light world, in this room there are actually Quadraxis legs sitting around, but just the legs. And you could use the morph ball to roll up them with the spider ball. Oh, okay, hang on. I think we have to shoot it a little bit now just to stun it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Do not want. There we go. Alright, we're gonna try and pump it full of some missiles and disable it first. Come on. Oh, come on, not one of them hit. Alright, I'm gonna circle around the other way and head it off. There we go, this'll do it. Bam! Alright, now it's gonna start floating around really slowly. Bring yourself over to one of the legs, roll up it, and wait for it to come around. I probably should have selected a different leg than this. Hello? Oh, figures, he's going around the other way. He goes around this way for the entire segment of the fight, and then as soon as I hit him and have to wait for him... Oh well. Where are you, you stupid? I should pay more attention for once. Super missile you. You know, let's try the light beam on you. Just because. Oh, there we go. That worked pretty well. Alright, which way are you floating? This way, I think. Hello? Nope, other way. Okay. Oh, there he is. 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 Come on. Crap, I missed. Other leg. Alright, this is gonna be the last opportunity. Well, bam! There we go. You'll automatically roll right into those little holes there as long as you keep holding R and you just move very, very slightly towards them. He'll drop some more life for you. Very convenient, actually. Honestly, he probably drops too much health. I mean, I've actually been taking quite a few hits here, and I really honestly have not been doing very well. At least I don't think so. I mean, I don't exactly have a high opinion of myself, so maybe that has something to do with it. But either way, it really does drop a little too much health for this fight. I mean, I'm not good at the game, and even I can get through this with pretty much all of my life left. Maybe if he dropped, like, the purple and red energies instead of the yellow and blue ones, it would probably be a little bit more of a fair fight. But either way, there we have it. That is the end of Quadraxis. Annihilator Beam. Press C down to switch to the Annihilator Beam. Charge weapon when fire when out of ammo. Now, this weapon, very, very interesting. If you've been playing this game on your own, you may have noticed that there were a few areas that mentioned a weapon that combines light and dark ammo at the same time. The Annihilator does exactly that. However, as that name also implies, it uses ammo from both of your beams at the same time. So it's a really high risk but high reward weapon in that it is really, really powerful. And I mean powerful. You will be just completely wrecking dudes with this weapon. Plus, it's also actually that sonic weapon that we've been hearing about every now and then, along with the fact that it's the light and dark weapon at the same time. So those few areas that I kept making mistakes about being able to interact with sonic doors, now we can actually deal with those for real now. So that's pretty handy. But before we do that, we of course want to move on to the final energy controller.